Hey YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? Look, shout out TFS Podcast. We back with another banger for y'all boys, bro. The Red Light District. Now, why is it called the Red Light, man? That's what I want to know. Let's go, K-Road walkthrough. Come on, man.
You're not on it.
Sit down.
You know, you don't just
old
wake
folks.
up one day and want to be a
Oh,
or drugging. It's something that gradually happens when you go through trauma.
Some people
Whoa,
have
what's going
mentality,
on
oh,
here?
it's very bad out there, don't go out there.
We all have to do what we have to do in every sense of that word.
Oh, everybody drugged out right here. Everybody.
Careful, bro.
Hey.
I also like around here at night. Is it safe and stuff? Or? No.
Nah, I feel like they lying right now. If it wasn't safe right here, for one, bro, it's if it wasn't safe right here, they wouldn't be sitting right here. And if it wasn't safe right here, they all wouldn't have their back turned to this dark area behind them, man. They're lying.
Young soldier of God, marching to the
Bad idea, but look, bro, bad idea. Okay, look, so they say it's a bad idea to be out here at night, right? But let's look at this situation. They're out here at night, and there's 3 fragile girls and 2 fragile guys. Who's gonna protect y'all? This guy is sitting here with his hands like this, bro. Bro, come on, man. Come on, dog.
No.
young soldier of God, marching to the Lord till my knees can't bend.
Yo, what's going on, family? It's your boy Dave here, and this is the TFS podcast, The Fresh Start. And today we're here. I'm out the back streets of K Road here. So this area here is known as Auckland's Red Light District. A lot of clubs, a lot of pubs, a lot of disco-y
Oh,
sort
I
of
see these flags over here. Hold on.
lot of clubs.
Oh, okay, I see these flags over here. Hold on real quick. Before we get to the rest of this video, let me throw this message on here real quick because of the last video. Boom. Now, I put that up there because y'all was calling me the R word in the last video, but I see it's a lot of flags going on over here, okay?
Pubs, a lot of pubs, a lot of disco-y sort of gay bar type stuff. So that's what this area has always been known for. Obviously things have changed a lot around here. It's sort of cleaned up a little bit, but I'm about to meet up with my friend Tommy, who I've actually did an interview with in the past, and who basically
12-year-old street worker. Dang, Tommy got a story. Is that him? He got a story, man. Sheesh.
grew up here. So Tommy worked these streets, came here as an 11-year-old.
He looked like a girl.
Basically became entrenched and found
If you show me this picture of him as a
the sort of
youngin,
people that came to
he
this
actually
sort of
looked like
area
a real
was the
girl.
people who are a bit lost, who had been sort of outcasted from society. A lot of them ended up sort of congregating here. It's going to be an interesting
I'm learning more and more about New
walkthrough.
Zealand every
So
day.
it's called Hood Diaries.
I
So
didn't
I'm
know y'all
going
had
back
these
to these.
problems
I
over
did
here.
one in Mangere, so if you want to check out the one I did in Mangere, I'll leave the link in the description.
It look
But
nice
yeah,
out
so
here,
we're
man.
coming
It's the
back
little
to that.
things,
So
bro.
at the moment,
New Zealand
that's
look
Cross Street
good.
that I just came out of,
Honestly,
and we're just walking up to the top of K Road here. K.
I need to get
Road.
over there, man.
So like I said, we're just meeting up with my friend Tommy here. Tommy.
It's still quiet though. Like he in the downtown area, it seems like, and it's still super quiet. This how I know it's not that many people over here in the country. Period.
Good to see ya.
Or
Good
island.
to see ya. So this is Tommy here. So like I said,
What's going
Tommy
on?
here
Tommy.
basically grew up here. Tommy came here as an 11-year-old, is it?
Yeah, 11, 12. Yeah.
11, 12 years old. Tommy came to these streets here. He actually ran away from a boys' home, isn't it?
Yeah, Sipscare. I would say it was kind of intermixed. Went through heaps of different places and social welfare care, but ended up being on the streets of K Road.
Yeah.
And I seen a movie about them boys' homes. I heard what be going on in them boys' homes, man. I heard what gets down in those boys' homes. I heard a couple things.
So Tommy went
Sad
through a lot
to
in the
say.
boys' homes, and even with the home life, you know, Tommy grew up around gangs, around violence, around domestic violence, which I'm assuming was a common denominator for a lot of people who found themselves on these streets here in K Road. What's it like, you know, looking around now, you know, seeing these streets? Has it changed much?
Yeah, it has. It's changed a lot. And I think the biggest thing right now is that there's a huge pandemic of drug abuse here in the street. And I think that what I want to make clear is that people don't just wake up one day and want to become a drug addict. And it's a lifetime of abuse, going through traumatizing situations to the reason why they've done and became what they've become.
So we've got the ambos pulling up, just walking in front of us. So I'm not sure if that's regular around here for them to sort of walk around. But yeah, like I said, you know, it's obviously changed a lot around here.
Nice
but
little
yeah,
bike
there's
lane.
obviously still a lot of homeless people.
Okay, y'all got a lot of homeless out here. Man, it just hit
So what
different
was it like for
seeing
you as an
homeless
11-year-old
people,
coming
man.
through here? Oh well, the age that you were.
Yeah, it was, I guess,
Bro, I could just tell off of his energy that he was here at a young age, like in a sad way. In a sad way, like this street just, he running through his memories right now, man.
I was kind of like in awe because it's a huge city and all you see is all these lights. It was packed back in the day. It's really, really packed here. All along here. Just packed with people, packed with life.
So what led you to sort of run away from the boys' home?
It's just going back into what I had said, traumas, you know, sexual abuse, physical abuse, all types of abuse that happen in here. And so I didn't want to be around it, so I ended up coming out here. Yeah, and this is where it led me to this space. Yeah. This is going out towards Mercury Lane, corner of K Road and Mercury Lane. Basically, if you go all the way straight down, it goes around to where we all used to work. So yeah, I'll take you around there and have a little look.
Cool. Yeah, so this is Mercury Lane here. So this is where the
A lot of the so there would be
Sundress
two type
season.
of workers down here. It would be the younger generation of transsexuals, and or two real girls. So it would be a lot of work around here. Yeah, but not many. So yeah.
so people had different, the workers had different sections here around K Road.
Yeah, absolutely. There was two different spaces. We'll go up later and I'll show you across where the bus stop is. A lot of the younger generation weren't allowed across there. That's where all of the old schoolers were. What we call like the ones that paved the way for the community all kind of had their own area, and it was very territorial. A lot of the, you know, the younger ones couldn't cross over, and if you did, you would know the repercussions of that. Yeah, I think it was dangerous coming around here at any age, not just at my age. I think that, you know, because I was quite young, yeah, I was just looked as a, I guess, a pinpoint really, eh? But like I said, it's transitioned now from being out on the street to being online. And that's why a lot of them are just working from homes.
So they online hoeing now. They online hoeing. And it's crazy because it's girls that I know that done turned into that, man. It's like, it's this one girl I'm thinking of right now in particular. I just couldn't believe, man, because I looked at her in such a genuine, pure way, like she would never do that. I randomly got a follow from her, and it said her name, and I'm thinking like maybe somebody cloned her name or what's going on with that. This name is, I know this person, the profile picture, I know this face. I know her. I click on the page and then it's like she's promoting this online whole platform. This online whole platform. It's a link in the bio. And I'm thinking like, wow, man, they got you. Like, they got you. You couldn't stay strong and hold it out. They got you, man. Sad, bro. It's sad. And I looked on the page and like, and then I felt like one of her customers or something, because I look at the page and it's just, she got like maybe 10 followers, but she following like 200-300 people. Like she just made this page or something. And I'm one of the people that she just followed. So now I'm thinking like, damn, you look at me like I'm just one of your customers that's following you on Instagram. Now I gotta unfollow your real page, your real gram. It's wild out here, man. The whole one is getting to everybody.
Is it safer? No, I still believe there are the same risks.
If you're a woman and you're staying strong,
is that it's like here,
I respect that.
You don't know what you're walking into, whether being a client or being a worker. You just don't know what the repercussions of that one choice you make.
If you're a woman and you are here staying strong, you staying away from the hoism, you got my respect for sure. You got my respect.
This is what I remember is coming down here on a car, parking up just over here on the right. We were, me and my friend, We were both workers and we were with two guys in a car. I hopped out of the car to start working, and then these two queens came around the corner and just started, hoeing into me.
Right here.
Just down here, and just attacking me and telling me to give my bag and everything.
Oh, two
And
girls?
this is the first time I can honestly say that I kind of just started fighting back. There
No,
was
tell me you lost.
2 incidents before that, you know, as an 11-year-old going on 12, you don't really think about fighting. That's the last thing on your mind. So
11
there were
years
twice-
old,
two
bro.
times that I got hiding on the street, and I learned really quick after that wasn't going to happen to me anymore. It just happens, you know. You either protect yourself, or it would be a constant thing that would happen to you every single day.
Man, you can tell his stories is real. One thing about Tommy though, he's good at telling these stories. He's good at telling these stories, and he got this sense of calmness over him. Like he just accept whatever has happened to him throughout his life and in his past. 11 years old, he said 2 queens walked up on him and pretty much tried to rob him. 2 queens meaning 2 women, 2 ladies.
That's crazy. So Tommy came here as an 11-year-old, 12 years old on these streets, and getting jumped by 2 grown adults. So we're just at the bottom of Mercury Lane now. So
Mercury in Canada.
So right there is the NZ. We'll probably go in
You
there
can
after.
tell a lot of things happened to Tommy, man. A lot
That's
of
the New Zealand
painful,
Prostitute
traumatic
Collective
events.
NZPC office there.
Steady march. Steady march. Steady march.
So this is the Simmons Street Cemetery.
Damn, I never do that. I never seen so many people down on their luck in one video in New Zealand, man. I never seen it.
Steady march.
Like all the homeless out here, man.
Steady march.
Damn.
So this is the Simmons Street Cemetery.
Simon Street.
Simon Street.
Yeah, up here, look, Simon Street Cemetery.
So this is the Simon Street Cemetery. So I mean, what's the go around here, bro?
Well, it's changed heaps, but a lot of the homelessness are kind of sleep around here. And this is actually where one of, I guess, a friend of the street passed on. She got murdered up here. It made the newspapers. You can actually look it up. Yeah, so very sad memories here.
So was this like a hangout spot, or?
Actually, it was a hangout for mainly people used to sleep in here. It was like a place where a lot of the homeless would come up here and just kind of find rest.
So yeah, so this is Simon Street here. So
one thing about it though, y'all homeless seem to be reasonable people, man. The homeless that is in Houston, Texas, I've at least been recognizing in the year that I've been staying there, about a year and a couple months now, is that they've been aggressive, man. 3 homeless people that knocked on my window so far, man. Literally, like, actually, like, on my window as I'm just at the red light. I got flicked off by a homeless person. I ain't give him no money. He flicked me off. He was probably like 30 years old, fully capable, still kind of got his gym body, down on his luck. It look like the homeless out here is relaxed, calm, cool, collected. You could walk up to him, talk to him, and chop it up.
See, this was a place known as, Tommy was saying, as a lot of homeless people used to hang out here. It is still the case now. There are still homeless people. Yeah.
The name Tommy just fits him perfectly.
With the quick service clients expect today, you need to get them the quote as soon as possible.
So yeah, there's obviously still a lot of homeless people around here, as you can see.
Oh yeah, they out here.
I'm not sure if any of them will want to speak on camera, but I can ask. But yeah, so this is the cemetery. I'm actually doing a vlog down here about the history of this K Road in the area. Yeah.
I was born and bred here in 1956.
No, hell no.
Really?
At the
Don't
old
come up here.
hospital, 24th of August.
Okay.
Do you mind?
And
Hey, can I?
Put that away before I ring the cop.
there was
yeah,
a brother
you're not on
from
it.
Before I ring the
No,
cop.
my brother,
You're not on it. You're not on it.
1955.
Sit down. They're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Sit
down. Sit down.
Bro, the people is so different over here.
So yeah.
Sit down.
He looking like that.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, she's
Hey
not.
man, so she said put it away for I ring the cup. The people is so, even the hostility right there, the little hostility was still such a polite, it was in a polite way, bro. I don't really hear no like aggression in anybody's voice out here, bro. That is a good thing, man. It's probably because the area looks so nice. You can't really be mad walking through an area like this. You can't. The sun hitting, the green popping, the leaves is shining.
Not gonna be on it or anything. It's all good. Like, no. It's fine. It's fine. Nah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah. We're just.
He did put the
just showing
camera
the history
all
of
on
the
them,
area.
I
That's
guess,
all.
all in their face.
Yeah.
See the graveyard there. See the graveyard across the other side. The council spent millions of dollars to shift everybody's graveyard. But did they shift it?
Oh, thanks.
There lies the question. Here's Pigeon Park. Here's where the homeless drink and have a good party.
How much has the area changed from over the last couple of years?
You know how people used to sleep underneath the bridge over there?
So underneath there's a bridge over there. So that's
Yeah.
the Simmons Street Bridge.
Yeah.
So that's
Grafton.
Simon's Grafton
Yeah.
Bridge.
They used
So
to sleep under there. They go and sleep underneath the bridge over there in the winter.
So because I've interviewed a lot of victims of abuse in state care, I know that a lot of people in the boys' homes, they ran away to here. So a lot of the original gang members, the ones who are like the top ones now, a lot of them all slept around here. Yeah.
Through the winter, they sleep underneath the
We
bridge.
ran away from our families to find us another family.
It's a
And
cold
we found
world.
each other here. And with the gang members, they went on to find another family for themselves.
You know, even you and even the people that I sleep outside, they all say hello.
Yeah. Oh, so my story is I was actually deported from Australia.
I was just saying that, man. Just what he said. They all say hello. People walking by, the homeless. I picked that up through the camera without him even having to say that.
So I came back in 2019. So I was a gang.
Oh, you were the 501.
Yeah, well, I got all money.
Most of them do.
Yeah.
But did you find out your whakapapa?
Yeah. Well, I found
So
the
you
Lord
happy?
first. Yeah. No, well, I ended up finding God, bro. That's what happened for me.
See, the Bible says in Matthew, build your foundation on rock.
Hey, my man. Yeah, brother.
They
Yeah.
say,
Build your foundation on rock.
Hey, my man. Yeah, brother. Yeah, it does say that. It does say that.
It does.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you build your foundation on a sinking thing.
Yeah, and you can't do that. It'll get washed away.
Yes. Anyway, you're looking for your wife?
This guy, yeah, that's what brought me down here. So quietly, that's really what brought me down here. I'm looking for a wife. So. Nah, cool.
Very tall lady, very strong lady.
Anyway, there's one in the drugs better than the new generation.
What's the luck around here now?
did she say, does anybody want any drugs or does anybody got any drugs?
Anyway, there's one in the drugs better
Yeah, she
than
said
the new
one.
generation.
What's the luck around here now?
The new generation. Something wrong with them.
You
Wrong.
can go over that side.
They smoke the wrong crack, cuts, too much cuts. The old generation is way better. They taught us way better.
Nah, that mean your generation is the reason why the new generation is effed. Cause who raised the new generation? Your generation did. Blame y'all. Blame yourselves.
Yeah, so who was that, Tommy?
Don't
It's
blame,
just,
don't blame the youth.
Actually, one of my auntie's friends from years ago, and so I met that beautiful lady many years ago. I just feel a lot of aroha. That's the only word that comes to mind is aroha, because I guess I understand why they're here, because not everyone knows this story. And just like I said in the beginning, you know, you don't just wake up one day and want to be an alcoholic or a druggie. It's something that gradually happens when you go through trauma. Make sure everyone gets to understand why, the why now, why people are out here.
We're told it's success.
So this is the K Road, and so across the road is where the bar
You
called
just seen
Legends
that
used to be.
girl.
There used to be like the #1 happening spot here, Legends and Staircase across the road. Especially for the LGBT community, this was the main 2 spots that everyone used to go to. Yeah, so yeah, this is
So
where
K Road is
when I
just.
was young. Went into the store, went to go and try some shoes on because I was infatuated with heels and all that stuff, and I, you know, heard the gentleman actually describing me over the phone, and yeah, just by God's grace and discernment, I'm so happy that today I'm still here to tell the story. Yeah, but this is quite a.
Wait, what story?
Quite a memory.
Yeah, so
What happened over the phone? I don't get that though. He about to break it down, but so that guy looked like the girl from Inky Pinky Punky. So K Road is LGBTQ central. It's LGBTQ central that even when I paused it, it says rainbow kebab. They have rainbow kebab. Yeah, this is so. That's what K Road is. Okay.
there Tommy came down here as a child and basically almost got sex trafficked. So you know,
that's
there's a lot
what he was
coming to
saying.
light with the whole sex trafficking thing and all of that. Yeah, as we're walking around, I'm starting to notice that people are talking, obviously.
Yeah, you could look at Tommy and tell, man, like he got a story on him. He done been through some events. His parents let him down. His parents failed him. For real, his parents failed him. But he was in a boys' home, so did he even know his parents? I don't know, bro.
About me with the camera. So there are a little bit more people walking around now wondering what the go is.
I'll tell you about you, a pretty young queen, you couldn't pass this point. So this is where all of the old schoolers that would work up this way. And so anything past here down was where all the younger generation had to work. Yeah.
Okay, so if you were young, you couldn't cross here.
You couldn't, you have to get in a taxi, or else if any of the queens caught you up there, you'll get a bash. Pretty much.
So yeah, it looks like it was very territorial.
That's the passion for the Christ. Yes, I'ma let my pride skydive. Treat it like it's roadkill. Chuck that carcass to the side.
So yeah, no, definitely, you know, as we walk, my heart goes out to, you know, the history of this place. You know, this like at the moment, this is like a trendy sort of area now. Obviously, there are still a lot of homeless and a lot of women you can see that are working the streets and stuff. A lot of rainbow stuff. So it is still very much, yeah, I don't know what you call it, but yeah.
Corrupt is what it is. It's corrupt. And homosexuals, sorry to bring this up, but I'm just gonna bring, because he said earlier, you know, he with the Bible now, man. So we all know that the Bible doesn't agree with the homosexual stuff. So that's why I would say this is corrupt. It's corruption. The whole K Road area, you got the homeless, you got the sex workers, and this LGBTQ flooded. That equation, on the other side of those three things I listed, on the other side of that equal sign, is corruption. It's corruption. The Bible says so.
So yeah, just as we were walking down there, I'm just noticing, you know, some of the street people are talking to each other, and now there's
mad at the book. Don't get mad at me.
Coming and walking with them now. So this is Edinburgh Street here.
Yep. Edinburgh and Gundry were known for the old school. You know, worked on there because my auntie was very respected around here, and also on K Road. But yeah, that one time that I did come down here was the one time that God intervened.
So this is actually a street that actually holds a lot of history for Tommy here, in the sense that a significant, well, if you check out his testimony that we did, he shares quite a
I'm gonna check it out. Let me know if we should check it out, y'all. Let me in the comments. Let me know.
Event that happened.
Let me know, man.
Here.
There were a lot of yeah, very scary people that would be around here. But at this spot here is where, you know, I remember saying to the Lord, if you're real, you know, do you love me? Show me.
Well, so you had cut your hand, wasn't it?
I'd cut my hand. If you go back on the testimony, I cut my hand at my auntie's house trying to climb up the spouting. And what happened is that we came out here, my hand started getting affected, my arm started getting swollen. Long story short, there were a lot of clients that were trying to pick me up. and I was asking them if they could take me to the hospital, but not one of them wanted to. They wanted to go out and still, you know, do a job.
They wanted to get their freak
I
on.
just wasn't in the capacity to do so. And I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, if you're real, you know, because I still remember what my mum said to me years ago. If you need the Lord, call out to him. And this is where I called out to him right now.
I'm saying though, like, for all the freaksters out there, right? Y'all couldn't just help him as a young person. He clearly needed to go to the hospital, and y'all was just so caught up on your flesh, you couldn't help this guy. Damn, y'all need to do better, bro. You already need to do better because of what you're doing, but your morals is that not there to the point that you can't help this guy sitting there bleeding out. You still trying to rub one out, and he's sitting there bleeding. That's crazy.
And I said, Lord, if you're real, do you love me? And if you do love me, I need your help now. And when I said that, within 2 seconds down this way here, these Christians came up, this English couple, and they just said to me that Jesus loved me. And that I'll never ever forget that moment.
Was it common to see Christians walk down here at night?
No, that's the most extraordinary part of it, is that you'll never see Christians come around here. So this is where a lot of we used to call them the rugby players.
The rugby players used to work down here.
No, they used to be like 6 feet tall, and they were just, yeah, skyscrapers. A lot of the street
was nice.
escorts and all that sort of stuff.
Hey, look at how he just described the rugby players, man. That mean he liked them.
No, they used to be like 6 feet tall, and they were just, yeah, skyscrapers. A lot of the street workers, escorts and all that sort of stuff, they would
So I do got a question though, because I haven't heard him really say this too much. So where he was working at, right, doing his sex work, doing his career things, was it a whole bunch of genuine women, or was it like, you know, like him? So for people that was out here dibbling, dabbling, sneaking and geeking, were they doing it with? No, that wasn't gonna be my question. My question was gonna be, is it like Thailand? I see that supposedly Thailand or Taiwan, whichever one it's supposed to be, has a lot of boy girls, a lot of them. Is New Zealand as bad as that? Per person, like, you know, per capita, however y'all measure that up, let me know.
They would look after the rapists, the murderers, the gangsters, you know, and all that sort of stuff. They would look after the rapists, the murderers, the gangsters, you know.
They was protecting each
out
other
on the street. What I mean by that is that people that were real sexually perverse, they would come out here, and not everyone would do the same thing, but some of them would take on that work. So in a way, they kind of actually looked after the community in a way.
So basically what you're saying is that a lot of extreme sexually perverted people would come down here, and there would be workers that would basically take it upon themselves to work with these people to basically keep the larger community safe. I know of stories around here of serial rapists and things like that, who would go around here for years at a time abusing different workers and stuff, but because these people didn't have criminal records, the police could never find them. So I would definitely advise a young girl not to come down here and do things like that, because you just, and some of the worst offenders, like I said, would be people without criminal records.
You know, I think quite a few things have made headlines where other girls have been abduction, and even from another worker, you know, that was just jealous of another worker, abducted them, taken them into like a valley and just leaving them in the middle of nowhere. Okay, this is going around towards Town Street. So around the corner here is where all the real, so there used to be all the real girls that work up here, at the top of K Road going around the telecom building.
So this is where the real girls were?
Yep. This is one of the streets of where the real girls were.
Okay, so it was a whole bunch of boy girls over there. That answered my question. So it had to be a lot of them. They kind of flooded that street over there. Okay.
I'm able to work.
So yeah, no, I definitely will be doing more of these vlogs. I was doing them before and I sort of had a break from them for about a year, to be honest, but now it's a new year, so we're sort of just getting back into it. The realities of New Zealand's underbelly, you know, because it's not pretty around here, I'll tell you that right now. Clean green New Zealand, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that.
I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. Obviously, I know with humans it's always gonna be the evil side too, but it just hit different seeing it in New Zealand, man. I just thought New Zealand was so pure and perfect, honestly.
That one. I mean, what was the difference between, say, like places like King Cross in Sydney and like places like here?
I've got to say King's Cross is more sophisticated in terms of how they go about things, but here it's a little bit more ruthless. So yes, they had overseas they have guns and knives and all that sort of stuff, but here they would do it with their hands first, you know, and just have a full-on brawl, punch up, fist to fist. Only recently I've been hearing about guns, you know. Years ago you'd never hear of that sort of stuff in the early 90s. People would actually just have a full-on punch up. So that would be the difference.
Yeah, obviously living in Australia as well, so you know, in Melbourne you've got St Kilda, in Sydney you've got King's Cross. So I guess the difference of here in New Zealand, like Tommy was saying, especially back in the days, it was a bit more ruthless, a bit more, from what I can see anyway, from what I know, the Australian scene's more about money, you know, whereas here in New Zealand it's sort of so small and so many competing factors that there's a little bit more ruthlessness, I guess, a little bit more confrontations between different groups of people and stuff like that.
One thing I keep seeing in the comments is people from New Zealand and Australia, they keep arguing about which place is more dangerous, man. Let me know what y'all think. I personally don't care, but I just see y'all arguing
so yeah,
about
we're
that.
just crossing that bridge again, back across. That's Day Street there.
We're just going to get on Day Street Lane now. I'll take you through to where they had a lot of the male escorts or male street workers to a place called Beresford Street.
So for those that don't know, so this is like the inner streets of the inner city of Auckland here. So yeah, this is an emergency housing spot. So there's a lot of emergency housing in and around here in the city. So they're like hotels and stuff like that that have taken in people that are looking for homes and stuff. So
I got a question for y'all to, man, really just make you think right now. I'm curious on what y'all would say. This might sound like a weird question, but let me go ahead and ask you. So you see how, because this street, the crosswalk that we just seen was a flag as well. So it's really, this whole area is flooded with the LGBTQ promotion, right? So my question is, how come we don't have the opposite? Why don't we promote heterosexual things as well? Why do we not promote those, like the things that help us reproduce and like things that we should be doing as humans? Why don't we promote those as well? Why do we not promote the good things for us, man? Like, what do y'all think that is? Why though? Oh, because it's already so many people that's heterosexual. So why don't we promote it? If everybody was in a gym, or let me try to think of a good example. Like, even when I drive down the street, all of the billboards that I see, 9 out of 10 billboards is gonna be something that's not good for you, bad, and full of sugar. Why we don't promote those things that benefit us? Genuine question. What do y'all think that is? Like, why?
Yeah, I mean, I've got boys. Well, because the thing is, over here you've got like hotels where the deportees from Australia come and stay at, and you know the stories around here. And I've heard of people jumping off buildings, jumping off balconies, domestic violence stuff. So you know, you imagine it for a deportee coming back from Australia that doesn't have no support, doesn't have no loved ones, coming and having to stay in you know, some of these emergency housing spots. I mean, it's almost impossible to live a normal life for a deportee coming back here, because you can't even sleep at night in some of these places because of all the noise. And I mean, it's a pretty dire situation for people that are coming back from Australia with no support, and not only them, just people here in New Zealand in general.
You mainly see, this is Beresford and Day Street. So So all down here on the left.
I don't. First of all, before you say this, I don't know why, but in my mind, I thought y'all was just all doing perfectly fine over there, man. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought everybody was just in La La Land over here, man. What the fuck?
All the way up to the top of the street, they used to have a lot of the male prostitutes that used to work on the street. A lot of memories here. You know, I had a lot of friends that worked on the street that I used to look after, and they'll look after me. And so
You know everybody out here.
quite emotional actually, just standing there.
He
just
grew up here,
Just
really.
being here at that time, I made some really good friends here. Yeah, so this is very good.
I believe that too, because I want to say this. A lot of gay people that I have came across have been cool, bro. A lot of gay guys that I may have interacted with, they always be funny. Like, the gay people be having the funniest, like, personalities, and they be cool and witty and just click with it and clever. Let me know if y'all relate to that.
Holy Spirit, take the lead. I ain't going back, no. Fighting for my people, put my love on show.
Saying that to say I
They
can
can
see
kill the
people
body,
making
fucking
friends.
never kill my soul. Nah, nothing is impossible.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story at the end about a situation I had with a gay
right here is
man.
the heart of K Road,
Pause.
right in the middle there. There used to be a lot of homeless. I'm not sure if it's still the same now, but back in the days,
Look at
there was
this
a lot of
beautiful
homeless
right
people
there.
that used to congregate here as well. A lot of people on the streets. Yeah, so this is Myers Park here.
It's nice.
So yeah, there are a few homeless people that still do hang around here. This is a statue of Moses here. So a lot of people don't realize
Moses.
but that statue there is actually an exact duplicate of
Moses. A statue of Moses, like Moses from the book. Y'all.
the one that was carved in the Vatican by Michelangelo. Interesting side note though, that Moses has two horns on the top of its head.
Keep
So
my opinion to
I don't know
myself.
if that's the Moses of the Bible, but it's a Vatican version, a devil version. I don't know.
I don't think that's Moses, bro.
Just
That's
over
why I
there
was
is
kept
Queen
saying
Street.
Moses.
So that's been the location of a couple shootings
That ain't
now.
Moses, bro. It's not Moses.
There was a mass shooting
Trust
that
me,
happened
y'all.
there. Yeah, I mean, how has it been for you? You know, coming down memory lane and seeing how far you've come, and
It's quite emotional, I guess, because I guess, like it says in the Bible, that God knows, the finish line at the start when He brings people into places and situations. And so He knew that on this day today we'd be doing this interview. I can stand here now and not want to cry about anything. I can stand today knowing that this is how far He's brought me.
hey. Why for a split second I just seen JM's in his face, man.
And not want to cry about anything.
Like he just looked like JM's right here, don't he? From
I can stand
1-4.
today knowing that this is how far He's brought me. So if anyone's looking for some sort of hope, find it in God. It's the only reason why I'm standing today.
amen, brother. Amen, bro, Tommy. Man, my brother right here, my brother in Christ. So yeah, again, very privileged to be able to come around here with Tommy and
Hold on,
Christ.
one time,
Amen,
bro.
bro, Tommy.
This is that,
Man, my brother right here, my brother in Christ. So yeah, again, very privileged to be able to come around here with Tommy and just share a little tiny bit of how it is around here.
For sure. Indeed, appreciate you, Tommy, for coming on here, making this content possible, walking through, telling your stories and whatnot, and showing us the area, man. Yes, indeed.
Steady march. Steady march. Young soldier of God.
So I thought I'd wait a bit later in the day and then I'd come down to the bottom here. And we'll just take a little walk up Queen Street as well and just see what the haps is. But this is basically like the central business district here in Auckland. So Queen Street is just off of K Road. So we'll just be cruising around here, see if we can spot anyone.
How much time did you spend on manual busy work last year? The repetitive little tasks.
So yeah, you got a praise station here. So we're just cruising through now. We got more people worshipping here. This is some of the boys here, actually.
A lot of people out here, man.
What's up, bro? Hey, my man. Good to see you, bro.
So we mainly come out here to evangelize, witness to people, pray for people.
This is how we did?
Yeah. Praise the Lord.
This is like a good vibe.
Yeah, so now I love what these guys are doing out here.
Vibe,
I mean,
man.
bro, like, what do you think the situation?
I like what they doing too, man. I could tell this is some positive energy right here.
Is around in Auckland at the moment, from your perspective of being out here, what would you say is the reality for a lot of people out here is?
You know, some people have the mentality, oh, it's very bad out there, don't go out there. No, man.
All the YouTube comments.
You know, you just gotta have the love of God. You know, the perfect love of God drives out all fear.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
also, I meant to say this as well earlier, man. So this doesn't go to Tommy specifically, but a lot of people out here, a lot of y'all think that y'all walking with God, man. A lot of y'all think that God kept y'all alive. The devil might have kept you alive too. Some of y'all are walking with him right now and you don't even know it. I just wanted to say that real quick.
Brothers there.
Everybody is not on the side of God.
Yeah, they do a lot of work out here with, you know, feeding the homeless.
Them be the ones that gather like wolves, be the same ones that scatter like sheep. Firm in the word, we do not retreat. They all hit it cause it cuts like a razor. Whisper the name of the savior, enemy flee. Disappear like vapor. I told the devil I'm through, ever since I took a little sip of that.
We're just continuing to walk back towards my park where I showed you guys before, so that's the park down there. We're just cruising through. Hey, Pee-wee!
Some
what are you
dope
doing,
videos,
lad?
man.
Hey, this guy! I'm just shooting a vlog, G. Hey, bro, good to see you, lad. Iswa, brother. Will you be at church tomorrow? Or?
Yeah, going to church tomorrow.
I'll see you.
For sure, bro. Going to church out here, man. I ain't been to church in so long, man. Hey, this is a dope video, though, bro. It is.
See you tomorrow, brother. Ishay, brother. Yeah. I'll see you there, brother. Sweet, bro. Love you, bro.
Positive
Okay.
vibes, man.
Yeah, that was one of the boys from back in Australia. So good to see him doing well in life. So we're just cruising through Myers Park.
Oh, here go the group. As I'm walking through here, they say, oh, don't be out here, it's dangerous at night. As I'm walking through here, it don't even feel a lick of dangerous out here. The worst thing that may happen is a homeless person might come up and just off their rocks, got a cracked bottle in their hand and might try to poke you with it if you don't give them a cigarette.
Park. Yeah.
Hi,
Kia ora. Hey, what's it like around here at night? Is it safe and stuff? Or?
No.
No?
Don't be here at night. It's a bad idea.
Why are y'all
here?
here?
There's that Moses statue again, the Moses that isn't Moses.
Why are y'all there then?
But yeah, so there's quite a few people congregating here as well. I don't know if they're homeless though. I don't know if they're homeless. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, so it does get pretty packed here at night.
Bro, it does not seem dangerous.
So we're just cruising through, so I'm assuming this is just where the young people come to at night. Can I ask a question? Is it safe?
I mean, we're kind of the problem.
No, don't say that.
Here at night, no.
No?
People get killed here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's been a couple of things.
Oh, really?
Bro, hey, look, two people. Bro, look at their faces right now, man. Are you serious? Two things probably happened in the past 18 months, man. Listen to me. How many? So this is Cairo, right? Let me look up the population out here first of all. I'm just laughing because it's funny, bro. Let me see. So Cairo, what was that? That's Cairo, Australia. I mean New Zealand. Let me see some. Cause people gotta stop doing that, bro. So it's about 2,500 people as of June 2023. It's no way. First of all. 3,000 residents. It says the road, Karangahape Road, has a total population of. So that means the city is probably like. So the road is about 3,000. The city is maybe 11,000, 12,000, 14. Let's say 20,000. Let's say 20. That's just not enough people for all these bad things to be happening for this group right here to say that it's so bad and dangerous that you can die like it's happening like that. if it was really bad and dangerous, this group of people I'm looking at would not be right here right now. Is that a stroller over here?
Okay, can you say
No,
anything
that's
that you've heard happen around here?
I mean, some girl got raped down the road.
Oh, really?
Yo, and then there's cops all around, so you're not safe to live.
Oh, really?
So you're not safe to what?
And then there's cops all around, so you're not safe to live.
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks to hear. All right, well, have a safe night, you guys. I'm just going to walking around.
Bro, if it was that bad, they would not be right
If
there.
you're a
I
business
promise
owner-
you. I promise you, if it was that bad, they would not be right there, bro. It would not be right there, though. Why are they lying? People gotta stop doing that, bro.
This is K Road at night. So, yeah, like I said. Hey, can I ask you, how long have you guys been hanging around here?
Oh, he about to do that backflip.
baby.
Oh, they about to turn up, bro. He got energy. Hold on, bro. They got the energy right here. Let's get it. He about to do that backflip right here.
Oh, it's changed
Yes,
a lot.
sir.
It's a bit gentrified now, but can I do a backflip on your camera? For better or
Yeah.
worse, it's up there now.
He got the, bro, he could do anything right now, man.
Just be careful, bro.
Hey,
No,
do a double backflip.
Hey, what's your name?
Grab your hat.
Jim.
Jim.
He look like the guy from Boy. He look like he look like the boy from Boy.
I'll be doing magic tricks later. Magic.
Oh, true. Nice.
It doesn't look bad out here though, honestly.
Anyone wants to come K Road, there'll be magic on all night.
Y'all like a good vibe out here. Y'all tripping. This look like a good vibe out here, man. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. This is a good vibe out here. Not saying things don't happen, but overall it looks cool.
You know it.
Hey, the absolute man.
Oh, yo. Yeah, this YouTuber though. He's seen me. He knows my channel.
No, he's famous because he's famous.
Alright,
I was
bro.
telling you, you're doing your bro.
Yeah, nah, thanks, brother.
You're doing your shit, bro.
I mean, I used to come around to these clubs a lot back before. So yeah. Yeah, so this is the end there. So this is that bridge there.
Instagram?
Yeah, nah, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, brother.
And how long have you been coming around here for?
My whole life, brother. I was on the street at 14, I'm 38.
Well,
Damn,
is the struggle more? Is the struggle more, or?
No, the struggle's not really a struggle because we got to do what we have.
I'm thinking about it now, man. Like, you can make the best out your situation, bro. I'm thinking, like, honestly, it's easy to sit in these shoes and then look at somebody that's living like this and say, oh, their life is so terrible, they're living so bad. But until you're in that situation, bro, you know, humans can adapt to any situation that they're in. If you look at the people that's living like this, they don't even look like they really hate their life. Like, you can still enjoy yourself while living like this. They be looking free. They be looking free, no bills. It's pros and cons with everything, honestly.
We have to anyway. I guess the government try to make it as hard as possible.
You can
so
enjoy your
get steps up and all
situation.
that sort of stuff, but
And is this what brand of scarf is that? What brand of scarf is that? That's I forgot what you call that. Burberry? Nah, that's a Louis. I don't know what this is. I don't wear a designer, but he got a whatever designer scarf on.
I'm not whinging about it because they help a lot as well. You know, they give them wins and stuff. Personally, I'm not a fan, but yeah, there's a lot of criminal aspects as well.
She be getting poked.
Like, you know, we all have to do what we have to do.
She be getting poked.
in every sense of that word.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
As you can see.
So it has gotten a lot safer around here, but obviously there is still an aspect to K Road.
Bro, it went from one individual's doing what they have to do to 2,000 people working together to live. So it's very safe now. Hey, wait. It's in comparison.
Now, what did he just say?
People working together to live. So it's very safe now.
It's free safe.
Hey, wait. It's in comparison, it's a lot safer now.
Oh, so you're saying people look after
We
themselves
all look
more?
after each other.
Nice.
On a big aspect. It's an
cool,
us
man.
thing now. It's us. It's us now. You know what I mean?
Nice, bro, nice. Bro, what was your name, brother?
Jar Taylor.
Bro, good to meet
You
you,
like a
man.
cool guy,
Love
man.
it, bro. Love it, bro.
Cool guy,
Be safe, boys.
man.
So,
Be safe out there, John Taylor.
Hey,
Be
my
safe, man.
Good to see you, brother. Blessings, bro. Blessings.
Be safe, man.
Oh, so we got another ministry here that does stuff here too.
Another dope vlog. When I come over there, y'all gonna see me making videos like this as well. First, I might have to just I gotta get out my shell a little bit when I come over there, but I will make videos like this as well. TFS podcast, dope video. I'm out of here. Y'all be safe. If you are bothered by anything I might have said in this video, you can't be that bothered because you made it to the end. So hate and love is the same thing. Ask yourself, which end of the extreme are you on? You know? Let's get it. Let's go.